Peekaboo. Peekaboo. Hi, everyone. Hi, Cheese. Hi, Gia. Hi, Melody. I don't think you're still in here, but thanks for stopping by. Hi, Alina. Wait, hold on. I had to grab something. What did I have to grab? Oh, I remember. My supplements. Okay, guys, I have the sniffles. What's up, fam? I have the sniffles. No, who said I was gonna be in Texas right now? No, it is. It is so cute. It is so cute, and the lights change everything. I think having little lights like this make a place feel so cozy. Little candles. I started to buy artificial candles. What's up, Rohan? Because no, I'm gonna be in Texas February 1st to 4th. So not right now. I just can't. I can't go for as long as she's going. This lamp is from Amazon, bro. Isn't that cute? Hey, Simply. Amazon, it was like $40. I have allergies though. If you guys hear me sniffling while I'm reading, I'm sorry. I went to Santa Barbara and I came back. And anytime I go to a new place, eyes get teary, shit like that. Wait, is it really dragging? I don't know. Right now, I'm at the part where I'm not halfway through even. I'm at the part where I think she's gonna meet Resand. So right now, for me, it feels good. If it keeps like just taking way too long, like I will cry. Hi, Vern. Simp. Thank you for the 10 months. I am Simply. Okay, let's get into this bitch. I don't have much time today. It's gonna be a little shorter stream. Interesting. I will say the second book had was so didn't have a lot of shit going on. I guess it did, but it had the most shit at the end. So I wonder if everything's gonna be like that in this book. What's up, Acaria? Thanks, Simply. We're gonna do book club. I gotta get off around 8:30. I want to say so book club, and then we'll chill. Maybe I'll do RuneScape or Palworld today. Maybe finals. I don't know. I'll see. We'll see what we're vibing with right after. But I have to 8:30. Constellations. I've been listening to that song that's stuck in my head. Oh, no, no, no. Hi, Simply. Put your phone down and listen to me read. And go to sleep. The best lullaby, bro. An audiobook. Here we go. Make sure my mic is in my mouth. Okay. I had not let myself imagine it the moment I'd again stand in the wooden paneled foyer of the townhouse, when I'd heard the song of the gulls soaring high above Velaris, smell the brine of the Sidra River that wended through the heart of the city, feel the warmth of the sunshine streaming through the windows upon my back. Moore had winnowed us all, and now stood behind me, panting softly as we watched Lucien survey our surroundings. His middle eye whirred while the other warily scanned the rooms flanking the foyer, the dining room and sitting room overlooking the little front yard and street, then the stairs to the second level, then the hallway beside it that led to the kitchen and courtyard garden, then finally to the shut front door, to the city waiting beyond. The light is not lighting right now. Okay, Cassian took up a place against the banister, crossing his arms with an arrogance I knew meant trouble. Azrael remained beside me, shadows wreathing his knuckles, as if battling High Lord sons was how they usually spent their days. I wondered if Lucien knew that his first words here would either damn or save him. I wondered what my role in it would be. No, it was my call. High Lady, I outranked them, my friends. It was my call to make whether Lucian was allowed to keep his freedom, but their watchful silence was indication enough. Let him decide his own fate. At last, Lucian looked at me, at us. He said, "There are children laughing in the streets." I blinked. He said it with such quiet surprise, as if he hadn't heard the sound in a long, long time. I opened my mouth to reply, but someone else spoke for me. Wait, guys, are they at Velaris? Oh yeah, they are at Velaris. Wait, they're showing him Velaris? So this is not the Night Court, right? I forgot what we read. Yeah, it's Velaris. Okay, hold on. I opened my mouth to reply, but someone else spoke for me. That they do so at all after Hybern's attack is testament to how hard the people of Velaris have worked to rebuild. I whirled, finding Amryn emerging from wherever she'd been sitting in the other room, the plush furniture hiding her small body. She appeared exactly as she had the last time I'd seen her, standing in this very foyer, warning us to be careful in Hybern. Her chin-length, jet-black hair gleamed in the sunlight, her silver, unearthly eyes unusually bright as they met mine. The delicate female bowed her head, as much of a gesture of obedience as a 15,000-year-old creature would make to a newly minted high lady. "And friend, I see you brought home a new pet," she said, noise crinkling with distaste. Something like fear had entered Lucian's eye, as if he, too, beheld the monster that lurked beneath that beautiful face. Indeed, it seemed he had heard of her already. Before I could introduce him, Lucian bowed at the waist. "Hershey! Ari! Ari!" Every time the ice cubes start running, he goes crazy. "Hershey, Ari! Come here, Ari!" Is it really Astra? We get to know. Ari! Ari! Come here, Bubba. It's nobody there. Nobody. Just me and you. Come here. No. Quiet. Ari. Come on. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. Where was I? Okay. Indeed, it seemed he had heard of her already. Before I could introduce him, Lucian bowed at the waist, deeply, deeply. Cassian let out an unamused grunt, and I shot him a warning glare. Bruh. Come here, baby. I have to pause this shit, bro. I just misclicked something. Come here, Adi. Come here. I'm shutting the door. Come here. Adi. Adi, get in the room, baby. Nobody's there. Snatched. Wait, really? That's how good this is? Wait, I'm excited. I am Kiroras. Cassian let out an amused grunt, and I shot him a warning glare. Amryn smiled lightly, already trained, I see. Lucian slowly straightened, as if he were standing before the open maw of some Great Plains cat he did not wish to startle with sudden movement. "Amryn, this is Lucian Vincera." Lucian stiffened. "I don't use my family's name," he clarified to Amryn with another incline of his head. "Lucian will do." I suspected he ceased using that name the moment his lover's heart had stopped beating. Amryn was studying that metal eye. "Clever work," she said, then surveyed me. "Looks like someone clawed you up, girl." The wound in my arm, at least, had healed, though a nasty red mark remained. I assumed my face wasn't much better. Before I could answer her, Lucian asked, "What is this place?" We all looked at him. "Home," I said. "This is my home." I could see the details now sinking in, the lack of darkness, the lack of screaming, the scent of the sea and citrus, not blood and decay, the laughter of children that indeed continued. The greatest secret in Prythian's history. "This is Velaris," I explained, "the city of starlight." His throat bobbed. "And you are High Lady of the Night Court." Indeed she is. My blood stopped at the voice that drawled from behind me. At the scent that hit me, awoke me. My friends began smiling. I turned. Resend leaned against the archway into the sitting room, arms crossed, wings nowhere to be seen, dressed in his usual immaculate black jacket and pants. And as those violet eyes met mine, as that familiar half smile faded, my face crumpled. A small, broken noise cracked for me. Reese was instantly moving, but my legs had already given out. The foyer carpet cushioned the impact as I sank to my knees. I covered my face with my hands while the past month crashed into me. Reese knelt before me, knee to knee. Gently, he pulled my hands away from my face. Gently, he took my cheeks in his hands and brushed away my tears. I didn't care that we had an audience as I lifted my head and beheld the joy and concern and love shining in those remarkable eyes. Neither did Reese as he murmured, "My love," and kissed me. I no sooner slid my hands into his hair than he scooped me into his arms and stood in one smooth movement. I pulled my mouth from his, glancing toward a pallid Lucian, but Reese said to our companions without so much as looking at them, "Go find somewhere else to be for a while." I can't read this. What's gonna happen next? I can't read this, bro. We're gonna skip over it. If it's not too bad, I'll read it. I just don't want to be TOS, bro. He didn't wait to see if they obeyed. Reese windowed us up the stairs and launched into a steady, swift walk down the hallway. I peered down at the foyer in time to spy Moore grabbing Lucian's arm and nodding to the others before they all vanished. "Do you want to go over what happened at the spring court?" I asked, voice raw, as I studied my mate's face. No amusement, nothing but that predatory intensity focused on my every breath. There were other things I'd rather do first. He carried me into our bedroom, once his room, now full of our belongings. It was exactly as I'd last seen it, the enormous bed that he now strode over, two armories, the desk by the window that overlooked the courtyard garden, now bursting with purple and pink and blue amid the lush greens. I braced myself to be sprawled on the bed, but Reese paused halfway across the room, the door sneaking shut on a star-kissed wind. Slowly, he set me on the plush carpet, blatantly sliding me down his body as he did so, as if he was as powerless to resist touching me, as reluctant to let go as I was with him. And every place where our bodies met, all of his so warm and solid and real, I savored it, my throat tight as I placed a hand on his sculpted chest, the thunderous heartbeat beneath his black jacket echoing into my palm. The only sign of whatever torrent coursed through him as he skimmed his hands up my arms in a lingering caress and gripped my shoulders. His thumbs stroked a gentle rhythm over my filthy clothes as he scanned my face. Beautiful. He was even more beautiful than I had remembered, dreamed of during those weeks at the spring court. For a long moment, we only breathed in each other's air. For a long moment, all I could do was take the scent of him deep into my lungs, letting it settle inside me. My fingers tightened on his jacket. Mate, my mate. As if he'd heard it down the bond, Reese finally murmured. When the bond went dark, I thought, fear, genuine terror shadowed in his eyes, even as his thumbs continued stroking my shoulders gently and steady. By the time I got to the spring court, you'd vanished. Tamlin was raging through that forest, hunting for you, but you hid your scent, and even I couldn't find you. The snag in his words was a knife to my gut. We went to the autumn court through one of the doors, I said, setting my other hand on his arm. The corded muscles beneath shifted at my touch. You couldn't find me because two hybrid commanders drugged my food and drink with Fabane, enough to extinguish my powers. I still don't have full use. Cold rage now flickered across that beautiful face as its thumbs halted on my shoulders. You killed them. Not entirely a question, but I nodded. Good. I swallowed. Has Hybern sacked the spring court? Not yet. Whatever you did, it worked. Tamlin's sentries abandoned him. Over half his people refused to appear for the tithe 2 days ago. Some are leaving for other courts, some are murmuring of rebellion. It seems you made yourself quite beloved, holy even. Amusement at last warmed his features. They were rather upset when they believed he'd allowed Hybern to terrorize you into fleeing. I traced the faint silver whorl of embroidery on the breast of his jacket, and I could have sworn he shuddered beneath the touch. I suppose they'll learn soon enough I'm well cared for. Reese's hands tightened on my shoulders in agreement, as if he were about to show me just how well cared for I was, but I angled my head. What about Ian and Durian? Reese's powerful chest heaved beneath my hand as he blew out a breath. Reports are murky on both. Durian, it seems, has returned to the hand that feeds him. Ian, Reese lifted his brows. I assume her hand is courtesy of you and not the commander's. She fell, I said sweetly. Must have been some fall, he mused, a dark smile dancing on those lips as he drifted even closer, the heat of his body seeping into me, while his hands migrated from my shoulders to brush lazy lines down my back. I bit my lip, focusing on his words and not the urge to arch into the touch, to bury my face in his chest and do some exploring of my own. She's currently convalescing after her ordeal apparently won't leave her temple. It was my turn to murmur. Good. Perhaps one of those pretty acolytes of hers would get sick of her sanctimonious bullshit and smother Ian in her sleep. I braced my hands on his hips, fully ready to slide beneath his jacket, needing to touch bare skin, but Reese straightened, pulling back, still close enough that one of his hands remained on my waist, but the other, he reached for my arm, gently examining the angry welt where my skin had been torn by an arrow. Darkness rumbled in the corner of the room. Cassian let me into his mind just now to show me what happened on the ice. He stroked a thumb over the hurt, the touch feather light. Eris was always a male of limited days. Now Lucian might find himself closer to inheriting his father's throne than he ever expected to be. My spine locked. Eris is precisely as horrible as you painted him to be. Reese's thumb glided over my forearm again, leaving goose flesh in its wake. A promise, not of the retribution he was contemplating, but of what awaited us in this room, the bed a few feet away, until he murmured, "You declared yourself High Lady. Was I not supposed to?" He released my arms to brush his knuckles across my cheek. "I've wanted to roar it from the rooftops of Velaris from the moment that priestess anointed you. How typical of you to append my grand plans." A smile tugged on my lips. "It happened less than an hour ago. I'm sure you could go crow from the chimney right now, and everyone give you credit for breaking the news." His fingers threaded through my hair, tilting my face up. That wicked smile grew, and my toes curled in their boots. "There's my darling Feyre." His head dipped, his gaze fixated on my mouth, hunger lighting those violet eyes. "Where are my sisters?" The thought clanged through me, jarring as a pealing bell. Reese paused, hand slipping from my hair as his smile faded. "At the House of Wind." Wait, I actually can't wait for her to meet her sisters. He straightened, swallowing, as if it somehow checked him. "I can take you to them." Every word seemed to be an effort, but he would, I realized. He'd shove down his need for me and take me to them, if that's what I wanted. My choice. It had always been my choice with him. I shook my head. I wouldn't see them. Not yet. Not until I was steady enough to face them. They're well, though? His hesitation told me enough. They're safe. Not really an answer, but I wasn't going to fool myself into thinking my sisters would be thriving. I leaned my brow against his chest. "Cassian and Azrael are healed," I murmured against his jacket, breathing in the scent of him over and over as a tremor shuddered through me. "You told me that, and yet it didn't sink in, until now." Reese ran a hand down my back, the other sliding to grip my hip. "Azrael healed within a few days. Cassian's wings. It was complex. But he's been training every day to regain his strength. The healer had to rebuild most of his wings, but he'll be fine." I swallowed down the tightness in my throat and wrapped my arms around his waist, pressing my face wholly against his chest. His hand tightened on my hip in answer, the other resting at my nape, holding me to him as I breathed. "Moore said you were far away. That was why you weren't there." "I'm sorry I wasn't." "No," I said, lifting my head to scan his eyes, the guilt dampening them. "I didn't mean it like that. I savored the feel of him beneath my palms. Where were you?" Reese stilled, and I braced myself as he said casually, "I couldn't very well let you do all the work to undermine our enemies, could I?" I didn't smile. "Where were you?" With Az only recently back on his feet, I took it upon myself to do some of his work. I clenched my jaw. "Such as?" He leaned down, nuzzling my throat. "Don't you want to comfort your mate, who has missed you terribly these weeks?" I planted a hand on his face and pushed him back, scowling. "I want my mate to tell me where the hell he was, then he can get his comfort." Reese nipped at my fingers, teeth snapping playfully. Cruel, beautiful female. I watched him beneath lowered brows. Reese rolled his eyes, sighing. "I was on the continent, at the Human Queen's palace." I choked. "You were where?" "Technically, I was flying above it, but you went alone?" He gaped at me. "Despite what our mistakes in Hybrid might have suggested, I am capable of. You went to the human world, to our enemy's compound, alone?" "I'd rather it be me than any of the others." That had been his problem from the start. Always him, always sacrificing. Why? I demanded. Why risk it? Is something happening? Reese peered toward the window as if he could see all the way to the mortal lands. His mouth tightened. It's the quiet on their side of the sea that bothers me. No whisper of armies gathered, no other human ally summoned. Since Hybern, we've heard nothing, so I thought to see for myself why that is. He flicked my nose, tugging me closer again. I just neared the edge of their territory when I felt the bond awaken again. I knew the others were close, so I sent them. You don't need to explain. Reese rested his chin atop my head. I wanted to be there, to get you, find you, bring you home. You do certainly enjoy a dramatic entrance. He chuckled, his breath warming my hair as I listened to the sound rumble through his body. Of course, he would have been working against Hybern while I was away. Had I expected them all to be sitting on their asses for over a month? And Reese, constantly plotting, always a step ahead, he would have used this time to his advantage. I debated asking about it, but right now, breathing him in, feeling his warmth, let it wait. Reese pressed a kiss to my hair. You're home. A shuddering, small sound came out of me as I nodded, squeezing him tighter. Home, not just Valoris, but wherever he was, our family was. Ebony claws stroked along the barrier in my mind in affection and request. I lowered my shield for him, just as his own dropped. His mind curled around mine as surely as his body now held me. I I missed you every moment, Reese said, leaning down to kiss the corner of my mouth. Your smile, his lips grazed over the shell of my ear and my back arched slightly. Your laugh, he pressed a kiss to my neck, right beneath my ear, and I tilted my head to give him access, fighting down the urge to beg him to take more, to take faster as he murmured, Your scent. My eyes fluttered close, and his hands coasted around my hips to cup my rear, squeezing as he bent to kiss the center of my throat. The sounds you make when I'm inside you. Let me see where I have to skip to. Let me see what I'm doing here. Okay, I think we have some time. His tongue flicked over the spot where he'd kissed, and one of those sounds indeed escaped me. Reese kissed the hollow of my collarbone, and my core went utterly molten. My brave, bold, brilliant me. He lifted his head, and it was an effort to open my eyes, to meet his stare as his hands roved in lazy lines down my back, over my rear, then up again. I love you, he said, and if I hadn't already believed him, felt it in my very bones, the light in his face as he said the words. Tears burned my eyes again, slipping free before I could control myself. Reese leaned in to lick them away, one after another, as if he'd once done under the mountain. You have a choice, he murmured against my cheekbone. Either I lick every inch of you clean, his hands grazed the tip of my breast, circling lazily, as if we had days and days to do this, or you can get into the bath that should be ready by now. I pulled away, lifting a brow. Are you suggesting that I smell? Reese smirked, and I could have sworn my core pounded in answer. Never, but his eyes darkened, the desire and amusement fading as he took in my clothes. There is blood on you, yours, and others. I thought it'd be a good mate and offer you a bath before I ravish you wholly. I huffed a laugh and brushed back his hair, savoring the silken, sable strands between my fingers. So considerate, though I can't believe you kicked everyone out of the house so you could take me to bed. One of the many benefits to being a High Lord. What a terrible abuse of power. That half smile danced on his mouth. Well, as much as I'd like to see you attempt to lick off a week's worth of dirt, sweat, and blood. His eyes gleamed with the challenge, and I laughed again. Normal bath, please. He had the nerve to look vaguely disappointed. I poked him in the chest as I pushed away, aiming for the large bathing room attached to the bedroom. The massive porcelain tub was already filled with steaming water and bubbles. Do you have a moral objection to them? I grinned, unbuttoning my jacket. My fingers were near black with dirt and caked blood. I cringed. I might need more than one bath to get clean. He snapped his fingers, and my skin was instantly pristine again. I blinked. If you can do that, then what's the point of the bath? He'd done it under the mountain for me a few times, that magical cleaning. I'd somehow never asked. He leaned against the doorway, watching me peel off my torn and stained jacket, as if it were the most important task he'd ever been given. The essence of the dirt remains. His voice roughened as he tracked each movement of my fingers while I unlaced my boots, like a layer of oil. Indeed, my skin, while it looked clean, felt unwashed. I kicked off the boots, letting them land on my filthy jacket, so it's more for aesthetic purposes. Asin, thank you for the tier 3, bro. 34 months is fucking insane. I appreciate you. Thank you. You're taking too long, he said, jerking his chin toward the bath. My breast tightened at the slight growl lacing his words. He watched that too, and I smiled to myself, arching my back a bit more than necessary as I removed my shirt and tossed it to the marble floor. Sunlight streamed in through the steam rising from the tub, casting the space between us in gold and white. Reese made a low noise that sounded vaguely like a whimper as he took in my bare torso, as he took in my breasts, now heavy and aching, badly enough that I had to allow my plea to forget this bath entirely. But I pretended not to notice as I unbuttoned my pants and let them fall to the floor along with my undergarments. Reese's eyes simmered. Sorry, I'm checking ahead to see if I have to stop reading soon. Damn, it's like, okay, hold on, they're like debating me. I think I have to stop reading soon. I smirked, daring a look at his own pants, at the evidence of what exactly this was doing to him, pressing against the black material with impressive demand. I simply crooned, "Too bad there isn't room in the tub for two. A design flaw, and one I shall remedy tomorrow." His voice was rough, quiet, and it slid invisible hands down my breasts, between my legs. Mother save me. I somehow managed to walk, to climb into the tub, somehow managed to remember how to bathe myself. Reese remained leaning against the doorway the entire time, silently watching with that unrelenting focus. I might have taken longer washing certain areas and might have made sure he saw it. He only gripped the threshold hard enough that the wood groaned beneath his hand. But Reese made no move to pounce, even when I toweled off and brushed out my tangled hair, as if the restraint it was part of the game too. My bare toes curled on the marble floor as I set down my brush on the sink vanity, every inch of my body aware of where he stood in the doorway, aware of his eyes upon me in the mirror's reflection. All clean, I declared, my voice hoarse as I met his stare in the mirror. I could have sworn only darkness and stars swirled beyond his shoulders. A blink, and they were gone, but the predatory hunger on his face. I turned, my fingers trembling slightly as I clutched my towel around me. Reese only extended a hand, his own fingers shaking. Even the towel was abrasive against my too sensitive skin as I laid my hand on his calluses scraping as they closed over my fingers. I wanted them scraping all over me. But he simply led me into the bedroom, step after step, the muscles of his broad back shifting beneath his jacket, and lower, the sleek, powerful cut of his thighs. His ass. I was going to devour him from head to toe. I was going to devour him. But Reese paused before the bed, releasing my hand and facing me from the safety of a step away, and it was the expression on his face as he traced the still tender spot on my cheekbone that checked the heat threatening to raise my senses. I swallowed, my hair dripping on the carpet. Is the bruise bad? It's nearly gone. Darkness flickered in the room once more. I scanned that perfect face, every line and angle, the fear and rage and love, the wisdom and cunning and strength. I let my towel drop to the carpet, let him look over me as I put a hand on his chest, his heart raging beneath my palm. I think we skipped some of these. We're skipping like, okay, let's go to skip 2. Okay. Okay. We're on page 141 with every moment. Hi, everybody. With every movement, every shared breath, every whispered endearment and moan, that mating bond I'd hidden so far inside myself grew brighter, clearer, and when it again shone as brilliantly as adamant, my release cascaded through me, leaving my skin glowing like a newborn star in its wake. At the sight of it, right as I dragged a finger down the sensitive inside of his wing, Reese shouted my name and found his pleasure. Oh. I held him through every heaving breath, held him as he at last stilled, lingering inside me, and relished the feel of his skin on mine. For long minutes we remained there, tangled together, listening to our breathing even out, the sound of it finer than any music. After a while, Reese lifted his chest enough to take my right hand, to examine the tattoos inked there. He kissed one of the whorls of near black blue ink. His throat bobbed. I missed you. Every second, every breath. Not just this, he said, shifting his hip for emphasis and dragging a groan from deep in my throat. But talking to you, laughing with you. I missed having you in my bed, but missed having you as my friend even more. My eyes burned. I know, I managed to say, stroking a hand down his wings, his back. I know. I kissed his bare shoulder, read over a roll of Illyrian tattoo. Never again, I promised him, and whispered it over and over as the sunlight drifted across the floor. Hi, Ange. Hi, Hung. Hi, Flo. Hi, Prashant, Carbon, and Resan. Dude, my eyes burn. Chapter 15. My sisters had been living in the House of Wind since they'd arrived in Valoris. They did not leave the palace built into the upper parts of a flat-topped mountain overlooking the city. They did not ask for anything or anyone, so I would go to them. Lucian was waiting in the sitting room when Reese and I came downstairs at last, my maid having given the silent order for them to return. Unsurprisingly, Cassian and Azrael were casually seated in the dining room across the hall, eating lunch and marking every single breath Lucian emitted. Cassian smirked at me, brows flickering up. I shot him a warning glare that dared him to comment. Azrael, thankfully, just kicked Cassian under the table. Cassian gawked at Azrael as if to declare I wasn't going to say anything while I approached the open archway into the sitting room, Lucian rising to his feet. I fought my cringe as I halted in the threshold. Lucian was still in his travel-worn, filthy clothes. His face and hands, at least, were clean. But I should have gotten him something else, remembered to offer him. The thought rippled away into nothing as Reese appeared at my side. Lucian didn't bother to hide the slight curling of his lip, as if he could see the mating bond glowing between Reese and me. His eyes, both russet and golden, slid down my body to my hand, to the ring now on my finger as the star sapphire sky bright against the silver. A simple silver band sat on Reese's matching finger. We'd slid them onto each other's hands before coming downstairs, more intimate and searing than any public made vows. I told Reese before we did so that I had half a mind to deposit his ring at the weaver's cottage and make him retrieve it. He'd laughed and said that if I truly felt it was necessary to settle the score between us, perhaps I can find some other creature for him to battle, one that wouldn't delight in removing my favorite part from his body. I'd only kissed him, murmuring about someone thinking rather highly of themselves, and had placed the ring he'd selected for himself, brought here in Valoris while I'd been away, onto his finger. Any joy, any lingering laughter from that moment, those silent vows, it curled up like leaves in a fire as Lucian sneered at our rings, how close we stood. I swallowed. Serendipity, thank you for the 7 months. I appreciate you. Reese noted it too. It was impossible to miss. My mate leaned against the carved archway and drawled to Lucian. I assume Cassian or Azrael has explained that if you threaten anyone in this house, this territory will show you ways to die you've never seen, imagined. Indeed, the Orians smirked from where they lingered in the dining room threshold. Azrael was by far the more terrifying of the pair. Something twisted in my gut at the threat, the smooth, sleek aggression. Lucian had been, my friend. He wasn't my enemy, not entirely. I can't look at fucking Hershey. He makes me melt. But, Reese continued, sliding his hands into his pockets, I can understand how difficult this past month has been for you. I know Feyre explained we aren't exactly as rumors suggest. I'd let him into my mind before we'd come down, shown him all that had occurred at the spring court. But hearing it and seeing it are two different things. He shrugged with one shoulder. Elaine has been cared for. Her participation in life here has been entirely her choice. No one but us and a few trusted servants have entered the House of Wind. Lucien remained silent. I was in love with Feyre, he said quietly, long before she ever returned the feeling. Lucien crossed his arms. How fortunate that you got what you wanted in the end. I closed my eyes for a heartbeat. Cassian and Azriel stilled, waiting for the order. I will only say this once, warned the High Lord of the Night Court. Even Lucien flinched. I suspected Feyre was my fate before I ever knew she was involved with Tamlin, and when I learned of it, if it made her happy, I was willing to step back. You came to our house and stole her away on her wedding day. I was going to call the wedding off, I cut in, taking a step toward Lucien. You knew that. You knew it. Rhysand went on before Lucien could snap a reply. I was willing to lose my mate to another male. I was willing to let them marry if it brought her joy. But I was not what I was but what I was not willing to do was let her suffer, to let her fade away into a shadow. And the moment that piece of shit blew apart his study, the moment he locked her in that house, his wings ripped from him, and Lucien started. Rhys bared his teeth. My limbs turned light, trembling at the dark power curling in the corners of the room. Not fear, never fear of him, but at the shattered control as Rhys snarled at Lucien. My mate may one day find it in herself to forgive him, forgive you. But I will never forget how it felt to sense her terror in those moments. My cheeks heated, especially as Cassian and Azriel stalked closer, those hazel eyes now filled with a mix of sympathy and wrath. I had never talked about it to them, what had gone on that day Tamlin had destroyed his study or the day he sealed me inside the manor. I'd never asked Rhys if he'd informed them, from the fury rippling from Cassian, the cold rage seeping from Azrael. I didn't think so. Lucien, to his credit, didn't back away a step from Rhys or me or the Illyrians. The clever fox stares down winged death. The painting flashed into my mind. So again, I will say this only once, Rhys went on, his expression smoothing into lethal calm, dragging me from the colors and light and shadows gathering in my mind. Feyre did not dishonor or betray Tamlin. I revealed the mating bond months later, and she gave me hell for it, don't worry. But now that you've found your mate in a similar situation, perhaps you will try to understand how it felt. And if you can't be bothered, then I hope you're wise enough to keep your mouth shut, because the next time you look at my mate with that disdain and disgust, I won't bother to explain it again, and I will rip out your fucking throat. Rhys said it so mildly that the threat took a second to register, to settle in me like a stone plunked into a pool. Lucien only shifted on his feet, wary, considering. I counted the heartbeats, debating how much I'd interfere if he said something truly stupid, when he at last murmured, There is a longer story to be told, it seems. Smart answer. The rage ebbed from Rhys's face, and Cassian's and Azriel's shoulders relaxed ever so slightly. Just once, Lucien had said to me, during those days on the run. That was all he wanted, to see Elaine only once. And then I'd have to figure out what to do with him, unless my mate already had some plan in motion. One look at Rhys, who lifted his brows as if to say, He's all yours, told me it was my call, but until then, I cleared my throat. I'm going to see my sisters up at the house, I said to Lucien, whose eyes snapped to mine, the metal one tightening and whirring. I forced a grim smile to my face. Would you like to come? Lucien weighed my offer, and the three males monitoring his every blink and breath. He only nodded, another wise decision. We were gone within minutes, the quick walk up to the roof of the townhouse serving as Lucien's tour of my home. I didn't bother to point out the bedrooms. Lucien certainly didn't ask. Azrael left us as we took to the skies, murmuring that he'd had some pressing business to attend to. From the glare Cassian gave him, I wondered if the Shadow Singer had invented it to avoid carrying Lucien to the House of Wind, but Rhys's subtle nod to Azrael told me enough. There were indeed matters afoot, plans in motion, plans in motion as they always were, and once I'd finished visiting my sisters, I'd get my answers of my own. So Cassian bore a stone-faced Lucien into the skies, and Rhys swept me into his arms, shooting us gracefully into the cloudless blue. With every wing beat, with every deep inhale of the citrus and salt breeze, some tightness in my body uncoiled. Even if every wing beat brought us closer to the house looming above Velaris, to my sisters. The House of Wind had been carved into the red, sun-warmed stone of the flat-topped mountains that lurked over one edge of the city, with countless balconies and patios jutting to overhang the thousand-foot drop to the valley floor. Valoris's winding streets flowed right to the sheer wall of the mountain itself, and snaking through it wove the Sidra, a glittering, bright band in the midday sun. As we landed on the veranda that edged our usual dining room, Cassian and Lucian alighting behind us, I let it sink in. The city and the river and the distant sea, the jagged mountains on the other side of Valoris and the blazing blue of the sky above, and the House of Wind, my other home, the grand, formal sister to the townhouse, our public home, I supposed, where we would hold meetings and receive guests who weren't family. A far more pleasant alternative to my other residence, the Court of Nightmares. At least there, I could stay in the Moonstone Palace high atop the mountain under which the hewn city had been built. Though the people I'd rule over, I shut them from my thoughts as I adjusted my braid, tucking in strands that had been whipped free by the gentle wind Reese had allowed through his shield while flying. Lucian just walked to the balcony rail and stared out. I didn't quite blame him. I glanced over his shoulder to where Reese and Cassian now stood. Reese lifted a brow. Wait inside. Reese's smile was sharp. So you won't have any witnesses when you push him over the railing? I gave him an incredulous look and strode for Lucian, Reese's murmur to Cassian about getting a drink in the dining room the only indication of their departure. That, and the near silent opening and closing of the glass doors that led into the dining room beyond. The same room where I'd first met most of them, my new family. I came up beside Lucian, the wind ripping strands of his red hair free from where he'd tied it at his nape. This isn't what I'd expected, he said, taking in the sprawl of Valoris. The city is still rebuilding after the Hybern attack. His eyes dropped to the carved balcony rail. Even though we had no part in that, I'm sorry, but that's not what I meant. He glanced behind us to where Reese and Cassian waited inside the dining room, drinks now in hand, leaning all too casually against a giant oak table in its center. They became immensely interested in some spot or stain on the surface between them. I scowled at them, but swallowed. And even though my sisters waited inside, even though the urge to see them was so tangible I wouldn't have been surprised to find a rope tugging me into the house, I said to Lucian, Reese saved my life on Kalana. So I told him, all of it, the story that perhaps would help him understand and realize how truly safe Elaine was. He now was. I eventually summoned Reese to explain his own history, and he gave Lucian the barest details, none of the vulnerable, sorrowful bits that had reduced me to tears in that mountain cabin, but it painted a clear enough picture. Lucian said nothing while Reese spoke, or when I continued with my tale, Cassian often chiming in with his own account of how it had been to live with two mated yet unmated people, to pretend Reese wasn't courting me, to welcome me into their little circle. I didn't know how long had passed when we'd finished, though Reese and Cassian used the time to unabashedly sun their wings by the open balcony ledge. I left off our story at Hybern at the day I'd gone back to the spring court. Silence fell, and Reese and Cassian again walked away, understanding the emotion swimming in Lucian's eye, the meaning of the long breath he blew out. When we were alone, Lucian rubbed his eyes. I've seen Rhysand do such horrible things, seen him play the Dark Prince over and over, and yet you tell me it was all a lie, a mask, all to protect this place, these people, and I would have laughed at you for believing it. And yet, the city exists, untouched, or until recently, I suppose. Even the Dawn Court cities are nothing so lovely as this. Lucian, and you love him. And he truly does love you. Lucian dragged a hand through his red hair. And all these people I've spent my centuries hating, even fearing, they are your family. I think Amryn would probably deny that she feels any affection for us. Amryn is a bedtime story they told us as younglings to make us behave. Amryn was who would drink my blood and carry me to hell if I acted out of line. And yet there she was, acting more like a cranky old aunt than anything. We don't enforce protocol and rank here. I'm just gonna read to a good break. We don't enforce protocol and rank here. Obviously, Reese lives in a townhouse by the cauldron. He waved an arm to encompass the city. I don't know what to say, so I kept silent. I hadn't realized I was a villain in your narrative, Lucian breathed. You weren't, not entirely. Okay, we stop here. Dude, what was I doing my entire life not reading fantasy books? Oh, my back. Ever blow your guys' eardrums out every time I adjust my sore legs or back, bro? Beautiful. Hi, Ted. Okay, hold on. Let me message the Discord about the self-help book. This feeling is amazing. I can have that song stuck in my head. I can't wait to play it for you guys. Oh, wait, you know what? I can't. On YouTube, you get strikes when you play it. Wait, what do you mean, James? How do you do that? Yeah, the series is pretty good in general, no? I mean, maybe I don't have a lot of experience with fantasy books, but it's pretty good. My little babies. Wait, what page were we on, guys? Oh, wait, I remember. Yeah, I love that for us. And I love that it's a thing that, like we can carry it on forever. Like, we can. I don't see book club ending. Like, we'll just keep introducing new books. Oh, yeah, I remember. Yeah, that I'm telling you, there it is. Self-help books will leave you with things you carry on for the rest of your lives. Even if you don't remember what the book is, you're like, wait, I remember this, but I don't remember where I read it. Afromu, thank you for the 7 months. Okay, we read this. Oh, there it is. Your intentions, okay. Disorganization, we read that. Okay, so after disorganization, I think we're on page 42. I didn't talk about my trip, but incredible. Like, I'm not even joking, incredible. I don't even know how to talk about my trip. But incredible. Wait, I could watch Party GC. Wait, I would love to watch Party, maybe, but I don't know if I'll get perms anymore since I'm not a creator. You know what I'm saying? Because I got really lucky and near the you know how, like, not everybody gets perms for finals? I got it. And I didn't even recognize I got it. Because I asked, though. I didn't get it initially, and then I asked, and then I got it. But now I doubt they'll give that. I'll doubt they give that to me. No, yeah, Ariel, I don't. Life changing. Like, actually life changing. I wish I could fully articulate it, but I don't know. Like, I came home and I cried when I saw her. My little baby's sleeping on my bed right now, but yeah. Anyways, I think we're on page 42. So this is about, we're starting with how to resolve this organization. How to resolve this. Like anything, you need to start slow and adjust yourself over time to declutter and reorganize. Oh, we read this already, see? Oh, we're on this one. Attach to what you don't really want. Page 43. Attachment to what you don't really want. Sometimes your dreams for your life are adopted from other people's preferences. In other cases, you determine what you want and then you outgrow your old ambitions. Sometimes we fight endlessly to try to force ourselves to want something that we do not really want, and it always leaves us empty because it isn't a genuine desire. This is different than lacking motivation or experiencing resistance. Our inability to perform is not based in fear or lack of skill. It is based in an inherent knowing that this is not what we want for our lives, and perhaps we're feeling lost or unable to change our path. This is so common with people who are forced down a path that they don't want. Maybe if their parents force them or whatever, it's like they start to feel so shitty about themselves. Like, I'm lazy, I don't have good work ethic, I'm not motivated, I'm a piece of shit. But really, it's like anybody would be lazy and unmotivated, dedicating their lives to something that they don't want. And you're forcing yourself to want it, and you're none of those things. When you find yourself struggling with something, you have to ask yourself, do I actually want to do this? Do you want the job, or do you just like how the title sounds? Are you in love with the person, or do you like the idea of the relationship? Are you still holding an outdated idea of what your greatest success will be? And if so, what would it look like to let that go? At the end of the day, self-sabotage sometimes functions to show us that we aren't quite on the right path yet, and that we need to reevaluate to determine what would feel best for our lives, even if that means we disappoint some people or even our youngest selves. We do not have to live the rest of our lives trying to achieve some measure of success we thought was ideal when we were too young to understand who we even were. Our only responsibility is to make decisions for the person we have become. How to resolve this. This is a good take, by the way. I feel like holding on to promises you made to yourself when you were little and you've outgrown could kill you, literally, like metaphorically. So it's like at some point, like start taking care of like who you are in the present, and stop thinking, but I started this 6 years ago, I should keep going. Yeah, it's called The Mountain Is You. I started this 3 years ago, I can't just give up. 3 years ago you did. You're not the same person you were 3 years ago. Do you still want that? You know what I mean? How to resolve this. Be willing to accept that maybe your success story doesn't look the way you once thought it might. Maybe the kind of success you're really hungry for is to feel at peace each day, or making your life about travel instead of work. Maybe it's about having thriving friendships or a happy relationship. Maybe the business you got into 10 years ago isn't the business you want to be in forever. Maybe the work you thought you'd love isn't coming as naturally to you as you'd hoped. When we let go of what isn't right for us, we create a space to discover what is. However, doing so requires the tremendous courage to put our pride aside and see things for what they really are. Judging others. We all know that gossiping or judging other people's lives and choices is not a healthy or positive way to connect with other people. However, it does far more damage than we realize, as it sets up barriers to our own success. If we feel bad about not being as successful as another person, we might try to find something negative about them to make ourselves feel better. If we do that every time we come across a person who is more successful than we are, we begin to associate that level of success with being disliked. When it comes time for us to take action to move our lives forward, we're going to resist doing it, because becoming more successful will create a breach in our self-concept. Our last book talked about this a little bit. It's like, if you think, and this book talked about it too earlier, if you think rich people are all horrible people, well, it's like, yeah, money can be corrupt, but you don't think good people with money exist. But if you think everybody who's rich and wealthy, because you don't have that, and you struggle with money, is horrible, you are creating these limiting beliefs in yourself that will force you to never be wealthy, because you don't want to be a horrible person. Just because you wanted to judge somebody else with money. When it's like, yeah, money could be corrupt, but that doesn't mean all corruption is in money. Doesn't mean all bad people have money. That doesn't mean you can't be the change of a good person who has money. You get what I'm saying? And all of these things create legitimate, like, emotional blockages, where it's like you're always gonna self-sabotage when you get close to having a good amount of wealth, because you think it's bad. You've always talked shit about wealth. In other cases, you might have heard people you grew up with up around. Wow, this is the next paragraph. I didn't even know. I swear to God. That's perfect. In other cases, you might have heard people you grew up around villainizing others who had money. They might have said things like, ugh, rich people are the worst. Maybe they chalked up all wealthy people to being morally corrupt. This is sweeping characterization sealed itself in your subconscious, and now you find yourself sabotaging your own attempts to become financially healthy because you associate it with guilt and being disliked. When we set up judgments for others, they become rules that we have to play by too. By judging others for what we don't have or because we envy them, we sabotage our own lives far more than we ever really hurt anybody else. How to resolve this? Many people say that you have to love yourself first before you can love others, but really, if you learn to love others, you will learn to love yourself. Practice non judgment through non assumption. Instead of reaching a conclusion about a person based on the limited information you have about them, consider that you are not seeing the whole picture and don't know the whole story. When you are more compassionate about other people's lives, you become more compassionate about your own. When you see someone who has something you want, congratulate them, even if it feels hard at first. It will extend back and open up to you receiving it as well. I think this is important as consumers of like media. I feel like it's easy to look at content creators and assume things about them, hate them. I think this person is a bitch. I think this person is lying. I think this person is a bad person. And I think that is traumatizing to yourself more than you can realize it, and like giving yourself the grace of I don't know these people and I can't judge them off this little shit I do know. If whether it's in your life or through a screen, I think it's healing to yourself. Pride. Pride is often involved in many of our worst decisions. Sometimes we know a relationship is wrong, but the shame of leaving seems worse than staying. Sometimes we start a business and realize we don't really like it very much or refuse to accept that we need to change or ask for help. In these cases, our pride is getting in the way. We are making decisions based on how we imagine people view our lives, not how they actually are. This is not only inaccurate, but is also very unhealthy. How to resolve this? To overcome our attachment to pride, we have to start to see ourselves more wholly and honestly. Instead of thinking that we need to prove to everyone around us how perfect and flawless we are, we can imagine ourselves more realistically as people who, despite our weaknesses, are trying our best. In the end, it looks far worse to hold on to what's wrong because you care about what others think than it is to let go because that's what's right for you. People will respect you far more if you can acknowledge that you're an imperfect person like everyone else, learning, adapting, and trying your best. In reaching this mindset, you also open up yourself up to learning. By not assuming you know everything or that you need to seem perfect, you can admit when you're wrong, ask for assistance, and lean on others sometimes. Basically, you open yourself back up to growth, and your life is better for it over the long term. I practice this a lot, and I have throughout the years, where it's like I'm just real online. When it's like, as a fitness creator, I don't have to ever talk about my food struggles, my weight struggles. As a just any kind of person where I'm like putting on a front show for you guys. Like, I'm showing you guys my best self. I'm coming with my best attitude every time. Like, if I'm feeling down, I show up happy. I still have conversations about I'm not doing well. I still keep it real. I have moments where, like, if I get mad at somebody who's sexist or racist online and I'm actually a little bit upset and people are just like, just relax, be nice, treat them with kindness, I'll be real and I'm like, sometimes I don't want to. You know what I'm saying? Rather than painting myself as a perfect person, like, I get angry. I get sad. I struggle with shit. And I think that's allowed me to do exactly what this book says and be more accepting of myself and all my imperfections. So it's like whenever I see myself fail a little bit, I don't judge myself because I know I'm imperfect. I didn't ever pretend to be perfect, you know? Guilt of succeeding. In a world of so much pain, horror, and misfortune, who are we to have happy, abundant lives? That's the thought process that so many people go through. One of the biggest mental barriers people face is the guilt that comes with finally having enough or more than one needs. This can come from many different sources, but it ultimately boils down to feeling as though you don't deserve it. You don't deserve to have it. This feeling often comes up when we start to earn more money or have nicer things. Often people will sabotage their higher incomes with reckless discretionary spending or by being less vigilant about their clientele or workload because they are not quite comfortable having more than the basic necessities, and so they put themselves back into a comfortable feeling of lack. When it comes to success, guilt is an unfortunately common emotion, especially for good hearted people who want to do the right thing and live authentic lives. How to resolve this? Please realize that most extremely successful people have no guilt whatsoever. In fact, this feeling usually only comes up when you're stepping between not having enough and finally having enough. What you have to realize is that money and success are tools. They buy you back time and offer you the opportunity to help, employ, influence, and change the lives of others. Instead of looking at your success as a status differentiator, which will always make you feel bad and uncomfortable, see it instead as a tool with which you can do important and positive things in the world and your own life. Fear of failing. How often do we even attempt something because we are afraid to look? How often do we not even attempt something because we are afraid to look bad or fail immediately? Content creation. I know so many people are like, I'm embarrassed of what people will say to me. The fear of failing is often something that holds people back from putting in the work they would need to become truly great at something, but it can also take another, more insidious form. Once we have established something new in our lives, this fear can come up as a constant irrational worry that we're missing something, that our partner is being unfaithful, or that we're one misstep away from losing it all. These catastrophic thoughts happen when we want to shield ourselves from potential loss. They only come up when we finally have something we care enough about and really want to keep. It's also like if people want to dedicate their lives to something and their social circle doesn't really help with that. Like if you're like, okay, I want to dedicate my life to my work for like at least 5 months, grind, like I don't want to go out, and your friends are just like, bro, like relax, why are you never going out, blah 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 blah. You can just feel like guilt for doing it. You might not like want to do it. You know what I'm saying? Like you're just like, I'm embarrassed to stay in. Is it embarrassing that all my friends think it's weird that I'm not doing these things? How to resolve this? There is a difference between failing because you are trying something new and daring and failing because you are not showing up, doing the work, or being responsible for your actions. These are two very different experiences and should be separated in your mind. As scary as it might be to not be great at something initially or perhaps even experience a loss, it is even worse to fail by virtue of never trying and always playing small. Failure is inevitable, but you have to make sure it's happening for the right reasons. When we fail out of negligence, we take a step back. When we fail because we are attempting new feats, we take one step closer to what will work. Downplaying. When we downplay our success in our life, we are either trying to make ourselves seem less impressive so others do not feel threatened and therefore like us more, or we are trying to avoid the sense that we have made it because we are afraid of peaking. Though so many of us long for the moment when we feel as though we have finally arrived and achieved the measures of success we so deeply desire, we often receive them only to then feel as though they aren't that great, impressive, or that they don't make us feel as good as we thought they would. This happens because of downplaying. The idea of having made it makes us afraid that we are reaching the pinnacle and therefore will fall off of it. If we acknowledge that we've arrived, what goals remain? It is a feeling akin to death, so we instead find another measure to work toward. Likewise, when we are around other people, we do not stand firmly in our pride because we are taught it is a bad thing, and when done in an unhealthy way, it is. What we are sensing is the feeling of being better than others because we have achieved something. This makes us uncomfortable because we know it's both untrue and unkind. How to resolve this? When we can all acknowledge and appreciate other people's diverse accomplishments and talents while still being happy about our own. Instead of shrugging off a compliment, we can respond by saying, "Thank you, I worked very hard and I'm happy to be here." If the fear is that we are peaking too soon, we have to reform our idea of progress. We do not get better only to get worse again. We do not achieve one thing only to lose it and return to what we were before. That instinct is a self-sabotaging behavior, one that wants to keep us within our old comfort zone. Instead, we can acknowledge that when one part of our life improves, it radiates out to everything else. When we achieve one thing, we are better equipped for the future. Life tends to gradually get better as we keep working on it. It only gets worse if we accomplish something then shut down because we are intimidated by our own power. Unhealthy habits. This is the most common way that people sabotage their own success, by maintaining habits that are actively keeping them away from their goals. This is when someone declares they want to be in a better shape but doesn't change anything they do each day to facilitate that. Or when they want to make a change professionally but find ways to make it difficult, if not impossible, for them to actually do it. At the core of all of these behaviors is all the At the core of all these behaviors is the fact that one part of our psyche understands that we should be evolving and moving forward with our lives, and another part is intimidated by the potential discomfort it would bring. Usually, this culminates in so much inner tension and frustration that a breaking point is reached and changes are made from there. So it's like, I want to work out every day, but it's like you're subconsciously realizing, holy shit, the lifestyle of working out every day is fucking difficult. And you think it's so bad, it's so hard, it's so different from the life that you live. It's discomforting to get out of the comfortable life you've lived for so long, because our brains literally just opt for comfort. So you will just like keep your unhealthy habits. You'll do nothing to change it, even though you desire it so much, because you think the change is so grand. It's so uncomfortable for you. So you just won't make it. You just rather be comfortable.
However, the goal is to not have to get to a crisis point in your life before you can become aware of the ways you're holding yourself back from living peacefully and comfortably. Hontark, thank you for the 8 months. How to resolve this. Define health on your own terms. What does a healthy life look like for you? How would it make you feel, and what would you be doing? It is difficult to look solely to anyone else's definition of healthfulness, particularly because we are all different people with varying needs, preferences, and schedules. Instead, figure out what makes you feel best. Decide what combination of healthy eating, exercise, and sleep is right for you and stick to it. Like so many things, healthy habits are best established gradually. Instead of trying to force yourself to take an hour at the gym at 6 a.m., try instead to do 15 minutes, or perhaps swap out with a class you really enjoy or go at a time that works better for your schedule. Make it easy for yourself to succeed. Prep your meals or keep water by your desk so you can sip it throughout the day. Gradually recondition yourself to prefer healthy habits, ones that actually work for your lifestyle. I also think I also think people get inspired by people's grand, successful, healthy lifestyles, okay? But you don't see the stepping stones it took. Nobody went from a million unhealthy habits to waking up at 6 a.m. every day, meditating, walking outside, stretching, lifting. Nobody did that. So when you take a look at your life and you measure your healthy habits and your goals for them as somebody who's a lot different lifestyle than yours, you're gonna set yourself up for failure trying to wake up at 6 a.m. every day. Go like, even though, yeah, that's good and you can get to that point, no problem. Just start small. Does that make sense? Like the more you expect of yourself, because you're looking at other people and you're thinking, I want to be like them. I can do what they're doing. It's healthy. I should do it. It's like, yeah, you can be exactly like them, but I wish you saw their journey. Like, I wish you saw how much shit they had to change in their lives to get there. Nobody is born like that, you know? And you shouldn't make this grand leap and force yourself into feeling like I'm a failure because I can't wake up every day at 5 a.m. and work out for an hour. Shit, if I can't even right now. And I used to do that for years. And I can't even do that right now if I wanted to. Like, I don't need to. I don't want to. 5 a.m. is not even healthy for me anymore because I want to be up till 10 p.m. Because Hershey eats his meals at 8:30 and then we walk outside. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got to understand what works for you and stop. Even though there's really healthy things, but just work towards it. Work towards it, bro. You don't have to, like, just go balls deep. Being busy. It's busy. Another very common way that people sabotage is by distracting themselves to the point of being completely phased out of their lives. People who are constantly busy are running from themselves. Nobody is busy unless they want to be busy, and you will know that because so many people with extremely hectic schedules would never describe themselves that way. This is because being busy is not a virtue, it only signals to others that you do not know how to manage your time or your tasks. Being busy communicates importance. It often makes you seem a little untouchable to others. It also overwhelms the body so that it can only focus on the tasks at hand. Being busy is the ultimate way to distract ourselves from what's really wrong. How to resolve this? I'm going to pause it because we're going to finish. I don't want it to make a thing. How to resolve this? If your schedule is unmanageable, you're never going to be as effective or productive as you could be. If this is the case, your first job has to be to streamline and prioritize your tasks in order of importance, outsource whatever else you can, and then let go of the rest. If your issue is that you intentionally create chaos and busyness in your day when there is no need for it, you have to get comfortable with simplicity and routine. Start with writing down your top 5 tasks that need to be done each day and then focus on doing those and only those. You might also need to confront the sense of protection that being busy gives you. Does it make you feel more important than others? Does it give you an excuse to say no to plans or to avoid some people? Yes, for me, by the way. I used to drown myself in work, and I had this like hyper independence, and I didn't even realize till literally a month or two ago that it's like, yeah, being alone and isolated is healthy, but I tipped the scale and I think I was avoiding connections with people. I was avoiding it. Like, and that was me 100%. You need to find healthier and more productive ways to cope with these feelings, such as finding genuine self-confidence in what you do by creating something you're proud of, or getting better at calmly but clearly stating your boundaries and needs in relationships. We're done for today for the book club. Beautiful book club. I love this book club. I love this book club. I love this book club. And I hope one day, we see, not I hope, I think we will. We'll see a day where there's a lot of passive listeners to this book club, and I think its impact will be greater than we can imagine. Just passively listening to self help books whenever you can. You don't have to show up every time. Maybe every day, like throughout the years, we'll see a steady like increase of people who just stop by. You know, I would be ecstatic if this is the most successful streaming thing I did. I'm not even joking. I think it would have the greatest impact. You know what I'm saying? If I could not care if any part of my streaming, the games, even though I'm so happy with where I'm at right now, I just meant like if I could choose one aspect of my stream to grow, it would be this one. Because I think it would change lives. I'm not even joking. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna launch the final. Wait, I'm gonna launch Palworld. I want to play some Palworld. Uh, and then I'm gonna close my camera real quick, and then I will be back to enjoy some Palworld with you guys for a little bit before I have to leave. My mind always envisioned. Let me read this real quick. Thanks, Tom. My mind always envisions progression like a toggle sometimes. Like I look at current habits and I look at my current habits and I look at the habits I want to have in my life and my mind is like I really want to just skip to this. But that thought and in of itself is so daunting I just freeze. That's a reoccurring thing for me. Also, I tend to freeze when I'm anxious or overwhelmed. And while it's nice to understand that part of myself sometimes it's very, very hard to cope with, this book is very insightful. Thank you. Ava, thank you for the 8 months. Let me tell you something. This book is really insightful for this. You're doing the grand goal setting, which is beautiful. If I could tell anybody to do anything, it's to dream big. To never look at somebody who wakes up every day at 5 a.m. and think, oh my God, I wish. Because you can, bro. These are average people who are doing it. To never look at somebody who is so wealthy and think, I wish. They're average motherfuckers doing it. To never look at somebody who's successful on their stream and be like, I wish. Average motherfuckers doing it. Dream big and dream grand. But I'll tell you, if you have a problem with that, which I feel like most humans do. If you have a problem with that, where you feel almost, let me make the screen a little bit bigger, where you feel almost as like paralyzed by the thought of the steps that it's going to take to get to that goal, of that grand goal you have, there is a lot of steps in between. And if you're imagining yourself from where you are now to a billionaire, if I sat there and I thought of all the businesses I would have to make fail, all the failures I would have to have, all the sleepless nights I would have an anxiety attack. And just imagining all the effort I have to do, thank you for the blesses, would make me freeze. This is so natural. So instead, the key is to stop shooting that grand. Keep that in the future for your brain. Understand that that's what you want to achieve and what you will achieve. But look around you and say, okay, if I want to be that person, what would that person do in the space that I have? For example, it's like, if I want to be healthier, do what that book said. Instead of saying, I'm going to work out every single day of this week, blah, 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 just start by putting a glass of water everywhere you go and finish a healthy amount of water every day. And after you do that, start by every single time after you wake up, you do a 10-minute YouTube video of movement. You get what I'm saying? Instead of like, I'm buying a membership, I'm going every single day, I'm gonna keep my room completely messy and then spring clean every now and then. Completely messy. Start small. Keep a little space by you extremely clean and extend that space. Keep a little space in your life extremely healthy and then extend that space. It's contagious. Let it be contagious. But don't start with, I'm gonna spring clean my entire house, I'm gonna go to the gym every day. It's not gonna work. You could. You really could. Anybody could do anything. But I just mean you'll experience a lot of extra turbulence you don't need to experience. What you could do is just start small. Every goal you have, you can start a little bit smaller. And the thing is, it propels you forward. All of the steps you thought in between that paralyzed you, go like this. Because when you start to actually keep a water by your desk every single day, and you buy fruits in your house, and you keep them in the open next to your fridge, so every time you want a snack, you go eat a fruit because it's within your eye, you know, like little nicks and tricks for good habits. You start doing that, and you start to benefit from the natural nutrients that, like, Whole Foods give you, that like your fast food wasn't giving you, and all of a sudden you feel a lot better, and all you did was eat an apple every day and drink a healthy amount of water. And now, because you don't feel like shit, right, parts of your brain and your body are healthier than they ever were before because you did this. You're like, you know what, I can clean my room. I'm gonna clean my room, and I'm gonna make sure my desk is clean every day. After your desk is clean every day and you don't feel like you're claustrophobic in your desk, you're like, I'm gonna make sure my room is clean every day. And all of a sudden you have this free spirit and you have this desire and this motivation that you thought you lacked, but you didn't lack it. It was just your environment.
You weren't setting yourself up for success. Does that make sense? Like you weren't allowing yourself to be motivated. You were putting yourself in this really, really, really bad place with all these bad and like things around you to trigger you to do bad things, and you thought, I'm not good enough. Like I can't show up to the gym every day and be motivated. Of course you can. Of course you can. That's hard. If you're eating like shit every day and your body feels like shit every day. You start small and then you feel better. You get what I'm saying? Yes, once you're there, that's what I'm saying. All of those paralyzing steps that you're like, oh my god, I have to do 1,000,000,000 steps before I become a gym girly. I have to do 1,000,000 steps before I start taking care of my health and I cook. I can't do that. I've never cooked a meal in my life, blah, 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 blah. And then, like, once you start in the smallest of ways, like, you start cooking, like, little, like, pre planned meals. Like meals that give you directions, like maybe a Hello Fresh, you order like 2 things and you gives you directions and all the ingredients and you just make it, like you just order it once and you're like, okay, that's not, and all of a sudden 2 months down the line you're cooking for your friends. It feels unattainable because you've shoved yourself so far from the idea that you're capable of doing it, but you're capable. That's it. And then once you start those little nicks and tricks, all of a sudden you're like, I can do anything. All of a sudden you're like, what the fuck? Why did I think I couldn't do these things that everybody else who's just like me is doing? What makes you different? Like literally nothing makes you different. It's just the way that you perceive yourself. Why is there a fat ass Palworld update? What did I miss? Exactly, cacti. It's so mental. Once you accomplish something, you get there and you're like, holy shit, I was tripping about the process of getting here when all I had to do was legitimately like just start like with little baby steps. And all of a sudden, the steps aren't taxing. When you start from like ground zero and you decide to do everything hardcore, it's taxing. But when you start small and then your habits give back to you, you're wasting no energy to do them. Does that make sense? When you start to feel a little bit healthier because you start waking up and getting sleeping at the same time and getting a full night's of rest and drinking enough water, all of a sudden it doesn't feel hard to go to the gym. When it's like if you just haven't slept correctly for 2 years of your life and you want to start going to the gym every single day, it's gonna feel like a drag. Start small. You get what I'm saying? Let me change my YouTube title. Yeah, I believe in manifestation. I don't think that's something to not believe in. I think you can accomplish anything you set your mind to. But I don't believe in, like, I don't know, I don't believe in write it 6 times and it comes true. I believe in if you believe in yourself, you'll accomplish anything. But you have, I think the art of manifestation is believing in yourself. If you take somebody who's never seen $1,000,000 in their bank account and they want to manifest being a billionaire, how are they going to actually believe that? You have to start aligning with those feelings. Like, how are you actually going to feel like a billionaire to become one when you don't know what it feels like? It's the art of believing in yourself. It's a really grand one, but I think it's possible. And every time when you get better at believing in yourself, you accomplish anything. You just know you're gonna, and it works in your favor. Does that make sense? It's just like some people legitimately think they're capable of not waking up in the morning. That's crazy. Some people literally think, I'm just not a morning person. I can't do it. There's nothing biologically that makes us morning people or not morning people. In fact, human biology, we were meant to be morning people. So when people say, oh, I'm not, I'm different, I can't ever, you're so wrong. If you want to, you can. If you don't want to, you're fine. But you're so wrong to think that it's literally just believing in yourself and you can do anything. But some people legitimately have a lot of I have my own self-limiting beliefs. I say some people, but I don't know why I say that. I'm in that category myself. We have these beliefs where, like, we don't think we're good enough. We can't. You know, it's like some people say, I'm a math person. I'm not good at art. You know, like, oh, I'm more numbers than I am art. I can't do that. Why? What do you mean can't? Your brain is a muscle. All that means is you practice more math than you ever practiced art. That's all that means. People will literally say, I can't do math. I'm more of an artistic. What do you mean can't? Bro, you just didn't do enough math. That's all it is. You just didn't practice math enough. If you practice math as much as you practiced art, guess what you would be good at? Like, legitimately. If you had good teachers for math as you did for art when you were starting, guess what you would be good at? But people think they're one-dimensional. Your brain is a muscle. Everything you can do. That was a really long conversation. How do we get lost in the sauce like that? Okay, give me a second. Let me change the title. Incredible. It was incredible, Rebel. Give me 1 second. I'll be right back. Wait, why do you think it's impossible? Why are you lying to me right now? Why are you breaking my heart? Everything is possible. But the thing is I can't do it as the level that I am right now. I'm like leveling up. Wait, should I do? Okay, guys, should I do my Iron Man or should I do my regular one? Be honest, everybody. What do we want to see right now? Should I do my Iron Man or the other one? You not care? Yeah, I think so too a little bit. Yeah, I think so too a little bit. Wait, it's not my fault. These motherfuckers spent 6 years in that shit. Can you believe them? Like, I logged on one day, the next day they had in 30 hours. What's a bitch supposed to do? What's this bitch supposed to do? Like, hold on. Like, hold on. Give me a moment, bro. I'm gonna go make my own base and stuff just because I don't want to benefit from all the shit that they've done. I don't want to cheat. You know what I'm saying? Wait, where's the... Alright, there's a pin. Oh, yeah. I'm gonna get those balls, though. I'm already leveling up. Is this what it looked like before I left? Are my eyes just different right now? Is this what it looked like before I left? Be honest. I think they have like 3 bases. Yeah, I like Chris Degens it too because I get to like always watch him. He's always there for my content when I need it. I love that from him. Let's play some lo-fi, no copyright streamer music. Yeah. Oh! Wait, I just like don't even know what I'm supposed to be doing. Is my FOV like crazy here? Is this mine? Oh, I didn't catch this little boy. Wait, how do I make him do something? Oh, are you fucking me? Wait, how do I make him like, there's like the pings? So I can tell him not to attack? You know? 4? Okay, let's, oh wait. Come here, bitch. beautiful. Beautiful girls all over the world. They could be shady. I actually don't even know where to start. Like, why do I feel so lost in this game? Okay, let me go to my base. Wait, can I build the base like right here? Is that crazy? Little beachside base. Wait, you guys down or no? Am I crazy for that? Yeah, Tep, I just read your message. And you know what? There's a beauty in community, guys. Like, I really think, like, humans were meant to have community. And even though, like, in a weird way, internet has drawn us away from our communities, but I think it's the overindulging in it and getting lost in it and getting lost in real communities. But it gives us opportunities for communities like this. Like, you would never be able to sit through with a group of people who wanted to make themselves better people and talk about it in a Twitch chat 50 years ago. But this is really important, and it's super beautiful. What do you mean in my pocket? Okay, let's build a base. Crazy, but you can? Okay, let's do it. Wait, I don't remember how to do anything, bro. Wait, why don't I have foundations? Oh, there it is. Okay, okay. I'm lagging? This is not showing me where bases are, right? Alright, hold on. Let me go back to our base. Are you fucking me, bro? I keep pressing that thing. My character's such a cutie, though. Wait, I have, like, things here. I made crates here. Wait, they went away? No way they did. Do things just disappear after a while? I used to have crates here. I swear. Am I not going the right direction? No, I am. Yeah, I don't have a pop box, to be honest. What did I just hit? Are we high? Are we high? Are we high? Are we high? Bitch. Are we high? What are you doing? Wait, get that bitch. Get that bitch, I'm dying. Get this bitch. Do something about her. Get this bitch. Wait, hello? Get that bitch. Wait, I can catch her. I'm feeling a catch here. Are we high? But she died? Wait, everybody relax. Everybody relax. I'm panicking. Everybody relax. Everybody relax! Get that bitch. Hold on. Hold on. I'm panicking. And I don't care. And I don't care. Wait, listen. Listen, everybody relax, I'm panicking. At least I'm honest. Listen, I didn't shoot that shit. I shot the penguin. Oh, even when I put it back, it does that shit? Wake up, it's a new world. Wait, how come I shot the penguin and... Or did they have a gang? Was this an alliance I'd never heard of? Wow, that's some beautiful shit. I'm sorry I fucked with them. Wow, that's some beautiful shit. I'm sorry I fucked with y'all. Never again, actually. I learned my lesson. That was beautiful. Gang shit. Wow, I didn't know. I was wondering why they were like that. I still want to fight though. Like, I want to capture shit so I can level up fast. I should heal. I should heal. Relax out of it. Wait, look how beautiful this is. Wow. Wow. First of all, my character's pink. And I'm not red when I laugh. Get your colors right, dummy. The colors around me are red. I'm not red. Shitters. Oh, this takes too long. Like, I'm over it already. Sorry. Ooh. I'm not gonna lie, guys. I literally know nothing about this game yet. I discovered nothing because in my solo run, all I did was build. I'm not gonna lie, I fucking love bread. I can't wait to go sleep. How do I fix myself from dying? Like, what do I do here? Wait, what do I do? I'm not really tep. Honestly, I was only into games like shooters, but this just ignited my baby like Pokemon-ness. Wait, by the way, so I realized that this isn't. Did it just go to daytime again? That was it for nighttime? Wait, look how cute I am. Now I'm like purple. Wait, what's happening? Where am I? Idiot. I didn't mean to. I didn't mean to. Damn, I got an arm on me. Okay, so I shoot his leg. Does it know? Baby. Why'd I call it a baby? A little baby. Wait, I saw something on Twitter. I want to try it. Okay, I'm gonna try it. I'm not going to his base, be honest, everybody. I am. Okay, like, sue me. What if I use their shit? Level 4, I want this. Wait, they're so cute. Why'd I do that? Like, who am I think I am? Chill for me! Wait, what am I trying to catch here? Is that it? Was that the right one? Okay. Oh. Bitch. That's on my solo adventure. This is my real like Palworld moment. Okay, let's go see. Wait, I have some pals at the base. I just want to catch everything. Is that crazy? Is that crazy? Chill for me. Chill for me. That's what I saw on Twitter. Wait, you could used to be able to jump on it. I saw it on Twitter. Wait, there it is. There it is. Wait, what? How come it's not letting me? Wait, my alpaca's dead? What do I do about it? How do I revive her? It'll res in 10 minutes? I don't have a pal box yet because I don't have a base. I didn't make my old... Oh, wait, they made a pal box. I gotta make... Wait, our base was here. Wait, our base was here. Guys, no, this isn't the same server. Our base was here. Do you guys believe me? Our base was right here next to the church. Sid? You guys migrated? Why couldn't you just make a second base? I'm gonna die on my way to the new base. Oh, fuck it. I'll use this base. Wait, why didn't you guys just make a second base? Hi, Christopher. Hi, Christopher. Oh, okay. Oh, Sid. What? A gun? Come here, bitch. Come here, bitch. A gun. A fucking gun. Can I kill his pal? Okay, I'm gonna wait. I can't believe I need. Ugh, I actually have to do everything by myself. Like, well, to be fair, like I made one of the like repair things. Okay, I can just do it right now. Let me just do it right now. I'm being dramatic. Okay, everybody relax. Pikachu! Wait, by the way, I forgot to ask you guys. So this isn't Pokemon. How come Pokemon doesn't sue their ass? Wait. He's showing off his pals. Okay, loser. Okay, you can get on it, loser. Oh, you're cool. You're so... Did he just do that? Did he just do that? Nah, that's tilting. I will grind this day for the game for the next 5 days. And I will get a fucking pal that will eat his fucking pal. I swear to God I will. I swear to God he's activated me. He's showing off. He's showing off. Okay, I gotta build it fast. Quick, before he sees. Quick, come here before he sees. Oops. I didn't unlock it. Am I high? Can I ride his? Can I ride his? Or is that not allowed? Wait, I want to fight all of these. Is that crazy of me? Come here. We're gonna fight them. Take this. Where you at? Wait. Wait. Is that a pal? Wait, what just happened? What did I just take? Did he take it? Wait, what happened? Hello? Wait, I love you. Wait, I don't have a pal box, Sid. Hello? Wait. Oh. The fire just stomping over me. This guy's such a loser. Look at. Hello? Hi, my love. Wait, you're on speaker. Be careful. Wait, you're on speaker. Be careful. Okay. You're such a liar, bitch. The fact that. Don't drink so much so that way you're not annoyed of drinking, so when I get there we can drink. No, I can't. I can't. No, I can't just come earlier. If I could teleport, I would. Bitch. I have to show my stream, bro. She's in a bathroom drunk.
I'm clean over the toilet right now.
Wait, are you throwing up?
No, but like I think I maybe should.
Wait, no. Go drink water. I'm gonna go make Chris bring you water.
Listen.
I'm listening.
Listen. I think if I throw up, I might feel better.
No, that's the key. That's the key that drives you. No, just go drink a shit ton of water.
Okay, but I did drink some water and it didn't work.
How long ago? Be honest.
Yeah, you gotta wait a little bit longer, Mama's gonna drink.
Really?
Yeah, go drink a shit ton of water and wait a little bit.
You think?
I think so. Yeah, but like, does the place have anything more than water? Like something.
So I had some cheese balls.
Cheese balls? Bitch! I mean liquids!
Autumn, listen to me. I need you to come sooner, please.
I can't. She said I go, they have anything besides water? She goes, cheese balls!
Can you come sooner?
I can't come sooner, but I'm actually so excited for when I do get there.
Why can't you come sooner?
Because I have a few things that I have to do this week, and then I already like have the ticket. What am I supposed to do?
Yo, stream. If somebody gives 1,000 right now, she'll come.
She said if somebody gives 1,000, she'll come. Fucking 1,000, I'll show up. Yeah, I'll show up to your house with a thank you note.
Hey, bitch, listen to me. You're a sellout. Listen to me.
I'm a what?
Come on. I just need you to be here.
I'll be there literally this weekend. Wait, that's so exciting though. I'll be there this weekend.
Listen, I am drunk as
I believe in you. Wait, ask the waitress or whatever. Can you hear me? Ask for something like lemonade. But like a hydrating, like not like a heavy sugary, but they might have it ask. Hi. Hi, Christopher. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. I know, but it's like it's your celebration. It's in February. But it's okay. Hi.
Oh, I didn't get to meet her, Bob.
Hi, nice to meet you though.
Earlier.
No, bro, she's drunk. She's drunk. Yassine, she's drunk. I can't come earlier.
We can always change the flight.
Okay, come earlier.
No, I can't. You peer pressuring motherfuckers. I can't. Hi.
Thank you.
What's your name? Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you, Baha. I love you, Liv.
I love you.
Okay, text me.
Okay, bye.
Bye. Wow, she's stupid cute. Wait. You're such a... Wait. How come Fire didn't fuck this shit up? Okay, think about that entire time I was on a phone call. Fire was just standing next to me. Was he? Wait, that's not Fire? I almost judged him. Wait, I don't know if I canceled it. What if I told you I might have? What would you do if I told you that I might have? I'm not sure how to play this game. Mats? What's a mat? I'm not sure I have mats. Why does it say it's sleeping? That motherfucker is not sleeping. How come you're working at... This is a Pal Gear one? Oh, material. Yeah, I'll drop you some materials. Hell yeah, I'll drop you some materials. How'd I drop? I feel like that's all the materials you would need for anything in life. That's all I had. We're on the floor. Why is this following me? He stole them. Wait, he thinks he's funny. Like, you can't play any game with fire. He thinks he's funny. Look over here, idiots. Like, what do you think everyone's doing? Laughing? Shitter. I can't even fast travel. I forgot. I have a mission here. This game is a little bit confusing. Like, I feel like everybody picked it up because they've been playing so many hours. I gotta lock in. I gotta lock in here. Wait, look, he dropped some shit over here. Shitter. No, that's not even the horse pooping. That's like you dropping some shit. Hey, Liv is so cute. She literally went back to the table and just introduced me to everybody. That is so wholesome, bro. My eyes deceive me next. It's not me, it's my eyes. I have leather. Wait, I dropped leather. Did fire take it? I dropped it behind you. I'm gonna fast travel back in a second once I unlock this. Can I get like a mini map, bro? That's funny as fuck. Look at him. He thinks he's so cool, bro. But how's he hitting me though? Like when, I mean, it's not obviously hurting me, but I just mean like, how's he doing it when? I feel like you have to be attacked. How do I get to, bro, I'm like lost in the sauce. Yeah, next, you're so clutch. It'll go live tomorrow. You're literally so clutch for that. Actually so clutch. I didn't watch it fully though. Cause I just got back home. Like elevator music, Mel. Like not a thought behind those eyes. Elevator music. Is this the way? I feel like there's an easier way, but I feel like I could do this too. Did he just shake his head at me? What is this outfit he has on, bro? What is this? What is his tomato ass character? Look at his tomato ass. Oh my god, it's even more tomato. He's like here. He just became extra tomato. I'll come back. Let me get the fast travel and I got you. I wish there was friendly fire. Like that's so lame that there isn't. My joke was beautiful without him doing all that. I'm a supreme comedian, bro. You wish, Mel. Dummy. I feel like there has to be a better route here. I literally forgot everything about this place. I can't believe he has a gun. What a fucking loser. Like, okay, I'm going from the left side. Really? I think you can also choose your server to have it. We were supposed to, but I think we did it for our pals only. She looks so cute in water. Look at him, he's actually showing off. He thinks he's so cool. I'm not gonna lie, that was a little bit cool. I'm not gonna lie, that whatever that pal is, I want it. Like, I actually want it. No, you can't transform into shit, but you can basically, like, no, you just can't. But you can, you have pals, like, that do different things, so each of them are, like, he's not transforming, he's, like, sitting on it. You're so dumb. You're so dumb. Wait, what's this? Look at all this shit that's falling. Wait, free food? Wow. Wait, I actually sound like I'm actually in the world, bro. Free food? Wow. Are you high? We just killed everything. I wanted to get them. Oh, it's because he's killing them for the... Oh. Free items? Ooh, he thinks he's showing up, but really I benefit. Ooh. He thinks he's showing up, but I benefit. Is it how much I fire it? Why is this shit taking no damage? I have lip balm on, yeah. I have lip balm on because my lips were burning and it has a tint to it. Is it okay? Dummy? Oh, weapon is damaged. Okay. Wait, where's all of our benches? All of that shit goes missing? I didn't know the game was like this. I had no idea the game was like this. We used to have benches here. It doesn't keep everything? It can't be true. No, but I remember we had all of this shit. Why would this go away? I used to have like a base here. I used to have like things like this here. I definitely don't think it's supposed to go away. Oh, when you're showing off your fire? Maybe if you guys came here like showing off fire? Wait, hold on, hello? I'm always hungry. I'm actually hungry right now in real life. Wait, I don't have any items now that I realized. I don't have any items now that I realized I have to eat though. Okay, hold on. I love that noise. Wait, what food are you getting? What food are you getting? I love food, talking about food, bro. I think it's my love language. I love connecting with people on food. My friends, like, I'm just always like, what are you eating? Can we eat together? Wait, you're the best. Hold on, I'm coming, I'm coming. Can we order food again? No. I'm not craving anything. I can't wait till I crave something and we order it again and we indulge. Fire, you think anybody believes if you carried Christopher? Christopher birthed you, bro. Sit down. Domino's is everything, bro. Domino's is literally... I'm so heavy. Alright. You think we'll make it? I hate the way I look right now doing this. Hold on. Hello? Oh, I see. What's the dressing? Well, you guys, lately I've been obsessed with green beans. I've been a green beanser. Macros over Domino's. Well, here's the thing. You get a little bit, you get a thin crust pizza and you put some, like, protein on it. And the macros are not too bad. I'm not gonna cap on a stack with you. Pizza lover. Okay, I'm gonna grab these stones and then go back. Wait, but I don't have the PAL you gave me now I'm remembering, Sid, right? Isn't it the PAL box? No, but okay, look, I'm gonna take this PAL, but that's the only thing I'm gonna take. I wanna do everything else a little bit myself, and then once I have like PAL set up doing everything for me, then I'll start like indulging. Hi, Albert. Oh my, Din Tai Fung, bro. Stop. You said, why are you saying these things? This outfit is so cool, look. Wait, it's so cool. So you can make your outfit look different? This is F. Does it cost to do any of this? Unlock it? Type B? I've always felt like it doesn't cost anything. How do I get tech points? Like what gains me them? Just doing shit?
Okay, I see. Wow. Guns is crazy. Oh, my neck, bro. Ooh. What? Why did it look like that? This is my shit. Wait! How do I saddle on him? F? Hold on. Wait! Wait, I love him! I love him! I love him! Thank you, Sid. I actually really like him. Oh my goodness. He's level 2. How do I level him up? Is it because I'm not level 2, right? Alright, let's travel to where I'm gonna make my base. I just have to explore more of the world, right? Well, you know what? Let me dismount. And let me... Actually, why am I dismounting? Let me get on and let me go just capture a bunch of shit. Where am I, Milo? Wait, what the hell? This is crazy scenes. Okay. I want to kill them. I keep stopping myself. There's something here, no? Oh, it's right here. Whee! I swear these treasure chests make me so excited. Deadly, thank you for the prime. I appreciate you. So how do I know if a Pokemon is rare? Like, do they have a certain look to them? You know what I'm saying? Level, okay. Is this a fast travel place or what the fuck is this? What? Ooh. Where's the base? Where's the base? Because I want to unlock that first. I don't want to just like, which direction is it? Do you guys know? So I can unlock that first and then just like work around it rather than like fly to every place. Wait, how do I TP to you? Oh, wait, what? Wait, no, this is... I don't have it though, right? Wait, what? This is just my base, I guess, right? Because of the PAL box? Hello? Oh, I see. Are we high? Chill for me, chill for me, chill. That is so tilting!
At least I'm right next to fast travel. That is so tilting. Wait, Wait! They're gonna kill me. I'm gonna take my shit. I'm gonna dip. I have to do it fast though. Wait, hi, please, chill for me. Chill for me. Beautiful. Hi, Bella. Wait, why am I not heavy anymore? What did I leave behind? I'm worried. I sort of want to fight them, but I shouldn't. I shan't. Okay, whatever. I'm good. I was heavy before I left, so I thought I dropped something. This is tilting me. This is. Oh, I didn't die right there? I could have left? Oh, okay, everyone relax. Oh, I'm tilted. I'm tilting in Palworld. Why was I heavy for a second? Gone. Gone. You'll never see me again. Okay, I'm gonna TP to the base. Beautiful girls all over the world. We made this? Oh my god, this is a castle. Are we cheating? Did we what the fuck is this? Hold on. Wait. Are we crazy? Wow. Wow. It's actually beautiful. Wow. How come it's so much more organized than my solo mission one? What's different? What did they do different here? What are these stairs? How did we do this? Wait, how did you guys do this? I swear I couldn't do this in my place. Oh, I almost died. I couldn't do this. Like, you guys, how did you build this on nothing? Oh, I guess the foundation is longer? The stone foundation is longer? Wow, this is beautiful. Okay, fine. Fine, I guess I'll get started. Guess I'll get started on my side. Guess I'll get started. I can't believe this. This is crazy scenes. Okay, lying for your homie like that is crazy. Hey. How do you guys do this? Oops. How we doing? How we chilling? Hey guys, I'm sorry I'm late to work. Wait, how are we doing this? I'm being antagonized. I'm being antagonized by these nerds who play this game so much longer than I have. Fuck them. Fuck. Come here, baby. Oh, my little Hershey. Oh. My little Hershey. Okay, I'm ready. I'm ready to start. I'm ready to start Palworld. Let's start. I'll start a completely separate base. I don't need much. I'm not asking for much. Just a little sliver of land. Not enough. I'll earn it. Beautiful. Just what I imagined it to be. Beautiful. Okay. I don't want much, guys. Not asking for much. Not asking for much. Perfect. I love my little... I love my little house. Perfect. What? Oh, I thought she was about to like enter. That would piss me off. Chill for me. Wait, you know what though? Actually, I want it a little sliver longer now that I think about it. I'm forgetting how I did my house. We put a password on this? Alright, who's protecting their 2 pieces of ore? Okay, I have to get a pal that feels like Hershey, though. I call that one Hershey, but which one feels like Hershey? I haven't found him yet. I haven't found him yet. He's so cute, bro. I can't. I cried on my way back home because I was gonna see him. What is this line, by the way? Oops. Oh my god, I'm forgetting. I forgot my mission. I have to break this. Useless but cute. No, actually. A really cute looking one that does nothing but just look cute. I just want an upstairs. Now that I'm thinking about it, I have to do this to get an upstairs. I'll move there when I'm ready. I can't look at what's happening in there. I'll move there when I'm ready. I need a moment. I don't think I'm ready yet, Sid. Oh, I swear my other solo character chops trees faster. Like, is that possible? Wait, there's so many ores here. This was such a good spot. How do we think of this? Who thought of this? Genius. Yeah, you can, but you can have multiple PAL boxes, right? Or no? Is this somebody's? 36 level? Wow. What? Look at it! Look at this shit, bro! This is massive. Wait, I can't wait to have shit like this. Wait, are we high? Idiot. Yeah, pack that shit up. Pack that shit up. Disturbing Hershey's home. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. It's okay, bro. It's a little shit. It's okay. I can build it back in 2 seconds, bro. What do I need? Oh, I just put everything away. I'm a dummy. Wait, what do I need though? Let's see. Oh my god, I'm like malfunctioning with all the buttons. Okay. Wait, why is it saying I have all those? Are we high? What? Why do I have all... Oh. Oh, this... Oh, I see. Wait, what? Hold on. Wait, okay. I see, I see. Wait, that's crazy. So when you have a base, you could just walk in the base and use those resources without them being in your inventory? That's low-key crazy, no? I don't get it. Oh, somebody's? Wait, but why is it saying that? Not this, but right here. You cannot. And then when I break it down, I guess because that's what's stopping it here. But once that's not there, okay, I can go a little bit further. It's okay. Okay, I'll just. Can I use your guys' PAL box? But then use everything of mine? Would that work? Yeah, okay, I'll just do that. That's it. I'll just set up my own shit and stuff. Wow, this is crazy. This is crazy organized, bro. I love this home. So my pals are where? Like in that other box? These are not mine, right? Or are they? I'm assuming these are mine, actually. Okay, I see. Okay. Let's go conquer some shit. What is this? He's stuck. My little baby's stuck over there. Let me see. Can I eat raw shit? Did I lose you? Oh, I see. Wait, this is sort of cute. Wait, I actually sort of like this spot. Wait, I actually love this spot. I think I built here. You're right, you're right. Let me see, let me see. Samate, thank you for the 8 months. Yeah, this is literally perfect. Too close, no. Oh, right here. Yee. Right here on the edge. It's perfect. Wait, hold on. Wait, it's perfect! Wait, what do you mean don't put it on the edge? Can I put it on the edge but then build over here, or does it have to be inside of it? No, no, it's saying it's too close. It's too close. It doesn't work here. It's too close. Don't mind if I do. It's too close here. So it has to be on the edge. If I do it here, can I not just build around it or no? Oh. Okay. When this is it, what's its radius? Yeah, this game is Palworld. It's sort of a little bit like Pokemon. Yeah, it doesn't work. It doesn't work. It was a wow. This would have been so perfect. Yeah, it doesn't. Maybe. Yeah, it won't. I don't think. Oops. Oh, I see. Like, sort of how, like, that was in the center. Wait, she's so cute flying up like this, bro. Just make my little house. Would this be crazy if I did this? Hold on, everybody. What if this was my room? Like this? Just sleep out in the open. Would that be crazy? Oh no, you need a roof. It makes sure you have a roof. I'm remembering now. You can't do like a roof. Oh, that's so lame. Just look at what could be on that side. Let me see. How come I don't see the circle? Oh wait, I see it. Wait, this is perfect. Wait, this is perfect. Look at it. It's all of this. Wait, I love it, Sid. Wait. I actually really love it. Thank you. I'm gonna go break the house up. Yeah. I love it. Thank you. Wait, Asik, did I thank you for the 10 months? I can't remember. Wait, I'm so excited to build down there. I could just do that forever, guys. Just break shit. That's how much I loved it. Neighbor! Wow, that did nothing for me. It's like all the wood that... Okay, that's crazy. Oops. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna get carried away with the house again. No, I can't. I already have a... Wait, what? Are we high? Why is this happening? Okay, little entrance this way is not bad. Well, you know what? I'll do it this way. Overlooking everything. Wait, really? This is crazy. Is my thing? Is my thing getting in the way? What? I love it. Oh, I didn't know you can raise platforms. Wait, hold on. How do you raise them? Wait, I loved it. I love it. Thank you, Sid. It's the best housewarming gift. Oh, wait, I didn't know you can do this. Wait, this changes everything about my house in my solo server. Are we high? Nobody told me this? Dude! Are we high? Are you guys high for not telling me? Do you guys hate me? Oops. Hello. Loft moment. Look, I cut him off. Wait, what? How do I make the wood floor? What? Why did you make me see this? Why did you make me see this? I could send you to jail for making me see this. I can send you to jail. I'm thinking about that fucking house I built in my solo server and how I didn't pay attention to any of this. I'm thinking about the solo. Beautiful. Beautiful girls all over the world. I could be chasing, but my time would be wasted. They got nothing on you, baby. Nothing on you, baby. They might say hi, I might say hey, but they shouldn't worry. Why can't I even see you about what they say? Cause they got nothing on you. What does that mean, so be careful? Does that mean fire's gonna come here and burn my house down? Does that mean that? Be honest. You think he's plotting? What do I need? Let me go get all my shit. I remember that rebel. I remember that. It was so funny. It was so funny. I love that moment for us.
We have everything beautiful. Okay, I'll come back to this. No, I feel bad leaving it here. Okay, that's not the way. Wait, I feel like it should be a... Oh, I should lock my ship, bro. Because fire's gonna fuck with it. Oh, wait, I can... Oh. Same way I do those other things? That's crazy, seems. Oh, all of a sudden, it's appearing too heavy for me. Wait, what? I didn't mean to... Wait, really? Wow. I didn't know any of this while I was fucking building my castle, bro. None of this. This is crazy. I didn't know any of this. Q Gaming, thank you for the raid. I hope you had a good stream. I appreciate you. How time? Welcome, readers. Wow, I had no idea. I'm thinking about all the hardship I went through in my other server. Wow, guys. Is he like gonna help me ever build, or he's not a builder? You just look cuter. He's a Hershey. Little pancake. Wait, sweet Bippies, thank you for the 5 gifted. Wow, I really appreciate you, bro. Thank you. Hershey. He's passed the fuck out, bro. That just reminded me, I gotta get off soon. But I want to keep playing, man. I feel like there's so much to catch up on. I'm so excited. It makes me want to just play. Dumb and depressed, thank you for the sub. Twinsies! I appreciate you. There's no way they're holding the same things. That many? Wait, hold on. Something's not working right here. My brain's not... They look like the same items. I'm high. CT, thank you for the 20 months. I appreciate you. Wait, why do I vibe with this? No, I want a door. But just one. Nah, that's dumb. Wait, what if I did this? Is this a moment? What if I did this? Is this a moment? Wait, this is a moment, I think. She's sort of cute. No, I think I have a couple builders. You're so sweet, Sid, though. Like, you just help me so much. Thank you. Okay, I'm gonna go fight a little bit, maybe. Wait, let me do this. Let me... But how come I can't eat? Wait, I thought you... Wait, so if I have it in my chest, I don't have to have it in my inventory? Wait, maybe I don't have food, though? No, I do. Am I high? Okay, I see. Let's go kill some shit. Wait, hold on. I need some arrows. I'm high.
Is that even enough? Okay, we'll figure out. I'll do some shit with my bare hands. Wait, what's happening down there? I'm curious. I love it! Sid has just brought me 6 levels of joy. Every 4 minutes. This little chair, it's perfect, bro. With pillars like what? Yeah, so you look up with the foundation. I actually just figured that out myself. You look up. I'm lagging a little bit. Wait, can I put something else? Can I put a second one next to it? Or is that not possible? Hold on. Thank you, Q. I love it. It's perfect, bro. Wait, I want to go somewhere like I feel like he might not ever see that. I need to put little signs everywhere. Wait, okay, hold on. I need to eat. I need to eat. I need to eat. I have to steal some of our food. I die here. Give me food. I need food. Oh, that's a lot of health back. This is so funny, stop. Stop. Oh, he hated building this house? He hated building this house, huh? Where should I put it? It's like almost there. Perfect. Wait. No, I don't want to block his one. This house is really beautiful to build. Wait, beautiful. No. It's slanted. I need that shit like, wait, like this. Beautiful. It's beautiful. Beautiful. Yeah, this is the public server. No, public as in like no, I don't. This is like our dedicated server. Wow, that would have been so fun if this was in a server. And then people would leave notes to fire. Imagine everybody on stream would just go leave a fucking note to fire.
Just endless signs. You guys come to our base and you don't interfere. You just put a sign. Yeah, we should have a server we all play on where all our communities go in and out. I think that'd be a lot of fun. Wait, make a dedicated server and give people the password. Wait, that's smart as fuck. Wait, that's smart as fuck. Maybe I'll buy a server. Not maybe, I will. I'll buy a server and I'll share the, yeah, I'll share it. I'll share it. And we can all just, like, communally play in it. That'd be fun. But it might, like, what? Like, oh, I didn't mean to do that. It might, lag. Hello, no? Wait, I just realized it's 8:16. I think I gotta dip. At spawn, yes. And we make it before he knows about it. So when he's like, oh, I want to join the server. He's like, I want to join the server too. He comes and just to rule a wall. Oh, fuck you, bye. Wait, no, I'm gonna do it. Nobody share. I'm gonna text Pat to figure out how he bought it. And I'm gonna buy it. And we're gonna make a community server. Yeah, I gotta leave. Today's gonna be a short stream just because I have a concert tonight. At 9:30, we're gonna get there. So I'm gonna get off at 8:30 so I can feed Hershey. Eat. I don't know how I'm gonna survive. But I'm fucking tired. Yeah, a concert. It's Loud Luxury, so the tickets were so cheap. I've been to a Loud Luxury concert before, and I love them. They have like vibey music, and it was so cheap. My friend was like, I'm going. I was like, okay, fuck it. But I just didn't think I would be this tired after coming back from Santa Barbara. I'm actually like exhausted. But it'll be a lot of fun once I get there. And I'm actually really happy to be home, guys. I travel February 1st to February 4th in Texas. So the streams, obviously I'm going to be streaming every day, but they're going to be a little bit different. That's when it'll probably be like mostly workout streams or IRL ideas that if I think of any. But until then, like, I'm excited to be streaming from home. Like, I don't know, being away in Santa Barbara, even if it was like a day, made me realize about how like grateful I am to just be able to do this. So like, the next few streams, I feel like they'll be lengthy. I have a lot of like fun ideas. We'll get a lot of the more lifting streams in as well. I'm really excited. I'm happy to be back home. My little Hershey and you guys. Yeah, we might do an IRL stream, me, Chris, and Liv, for sure. Who are we gonna raid? What's Scream? Stream, yeah. I love y'all, thank you so much. Let's raid Kel. Yeah, you know what? Let's raid Jack. I feel like I've raided Kel a few times and I haven't raided Jack in a little bit. Or maybe I'm not remembering correctly, but let's do Jack. Love you guys. Jack is so entertaining to watch and he's just goated. So you guys will love being there and he'll take good care of you guys. I'll see you guys tomorrow and the day after and the day after and the day after. We're gonna conquer this year of streaming together. Love you guys. Mwah.
You're nothing. Basically, calling her mean shit in the comments. Actually, forgot, but it was crazy. Ugh. Oh my god, Adam, thank you for the raid. You know my raid alert isn't working, but thank you so much. I don't even think Cardi's funny. I don't like any. You shouldn't like any rappers. All of them are just, for some reason, terrible people. Right now, I like Megan. I liked her new song, so Team Megan, I guess. But I don't know what to do, bro, because Nicki Minaj like changed my life, and it's like I don't see her apologizing. You know what I mean? But like Nicki's music like did so much for me growing up. Do I just dump it? I think the person she is now is kind of I don't like it. So I don't know what to do. Like I have the pink print on vinyl right there and I'm just like, well, what do I do with this? They say separate the music from the I can't. I really struggle with that. I can't separate the music and the person for me. I hear their voice and I just like think of like the things they say or do. I stopped liking Nicki as a person, but I still like the music. Yeah, ever since, I don't know, she's always just kind of been, yeah. Anyways, you guys ready for comp? I'm gonna be queuing. Maybe. My Phantom is kind of crazy. Let's keep that going. Yeah, Nikki just went off the rails to talk about her dead mother. It's just like, she's sick. And I think people are suggesting that she might be like on a bender or something, like that drugs are in the mix. And I can't speak on that, but I just find that interesting. I don't have any experience with like drug abuse or know anyone. That guy just. That was funny.
Did you just kiss me without my consent?
Mm-hmm.